It's time for some football. Welcome to the Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Commanders.
How old he is? Yeah.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin into the offensive zone. Off and running from Landover.
Gotta decontaminate.
He's got Gm1 across the 30. And a great run back has the offense just as unsure as they start this drive. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they'll pitch it out to him. Fights his way to the tackle. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 22 on that run. And the Saints are going to have a first down. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels from the pistol. Flush down out to his left.
It's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0.
They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Johnson complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Gonna run it down fast and clean, right? Hey, mate. My brother was working for Secret Service. He was looking into counterfeiting in Georgia. Last week he got too close to the truth. Someone killed him. Shit. You okay? My brother was killed, not me. My mistake.
On the red zone now.
Joe's note said the number to the Memphis CPA office next to the initials Jacob. That's all I have.
No, I'm playing in another league. I beat the Cowboys. I beat the Cowboys' ass earlier today. Mm-hmm. Last year, yeah.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. Saints take a 6-0 on their opening drive. For the offense, you got to love it. Put up points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. To do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
That's plan like 15 minutes. She's just dropping off paper so she doesn't have any checked bags. 10 minutes to disembark, 5 to use the ladies' room. Take a walk to the airport subway, 2 to get a ticket to the Austrian points every 5 minutes. How long's the ride from ATL to 5 points? 15, 20 minutes. Okay. So we should get there between 1 and 6 minutes before she does, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
We don't know what she looks like. How she does that now? She knows what she looks like. No, I like Joe. Why did Blue's guy reach you? Come on. You gotta feel this.
Reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy.
Either be on the goal or red or south street. They wrap up on platform. Looks like we found her.
This one goes for an even 25 yards.
Let's meet us at the top of the escalator.
I think my favorite part was the magic he put on the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Well, she must have missed us and walked right by. No one misses me when they walk by. Split up. Take the stairs and take the elevator.
Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of
Yeah,
game
let's
left.
play
Obviously,
Fortnite
we're
run
very
thing.
close to them putting it
Play
away.
with lock.
You can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
How are they tracking them, getting there so fast? There's gotta be the phone.
Well, I'm done.
Linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now indicates training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So you gonna win or not? Hey, I'll-
You ever heard? Big round, big.
Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They're gonna have to dump
Speed
phone.
kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They put a receiver in motion.
My plan at healthcare.gov is excellent. I can do annual screenings, checkups, and
Takes away from one tackle, but unable to take away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
I know these DNs love to
As a
coach
mom
the
of two boys,
quarterback.
having
It
health
sucks many
insurance
times it
is
goes up
extremely
your
important.
brain.
And I found my family plan at healthcare.gov. I am on Facebook 4 out of 5 customers who find a plan for $21 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov. Enroll by December 15th.
Hey, that's the same shit Santonio.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
What up, bro?
Throw again, it's Daniels. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard
All right.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Let's see how you like it. Go way home.
To the air again, Daniels. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Could be a field goal try from Joey Slide. High percentage look for him here from the left half.
What?
Slide's kick is up and good. And that
Yes.
brings it to their score.
No.
The season this guy has had. Yet to miss
I don't
on
like
a field
coconut.
goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The girls ate it. The girls tried it. No. Okay.
Okay, well, that
Yes.
brings over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Yes, it's good, but I don't understand why you didn't make topless. But it's loose. They weren't sticking together. Michael, give me a piece of chocolate, please. What?
And they're starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Finds him deep down the sideline. That one nets him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. It's like you were saying, right back to our form, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Right side, cut by Sinnott. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He comes through big here, 9 yards at 2nd down.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be
Bottle rockets, so
Yeah, you can
dust
put
lights
7
as
blockers
we
up
take
there,
off.
even put 8. I don't know. All the
Mailbox
blockers in the world,
explodes,
if they
burning
don't work in
paper metal
concert
going
together
everywhere,
to
right?
create a lane.
6 months later, we're at the gas station. There's old man Slattery. He's getting arrested in the parking lot. Bench warrant for not showing up. Jury duty. There was a jury summons in a fucking mailbox.
That one's out and cut on the right side. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Let's go now.
Setting up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Yonasaker. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
It's a turnover on downs.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Hurt. 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 Right there. Hurt.
They'll run here on 1st down. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready.
They send a man in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away.
MDK, bro.
Fielded at the 11.
I knew you would get that reference.
He'll get it up to the 27.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good. Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, stop. Hey.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No, not at all.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You right?
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Quincy Riley up to make that stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Purdy there for the completion. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18 Cardinal.
They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So that brings up 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
60 Bison.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed to read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Trap 50. Trap 60.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
19 Lions. 60, 79 Broncos.
Daniels from the pistol. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face 2nd and long.
Ground ball 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Yep.
4th down. Here's Daniels. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. Cowboy Eagle.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And it's caught by Craven. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Looking quickly here.
Our 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 9-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Washington touchdown.
All right.
The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 17, Saints 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Dragons, here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. All in left side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Rangers, 70 Cowboy 80.
Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 24, Saints 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The
down.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set. 19, Charger, 9.
They'll start this series with an option left. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Saints looking at 1st and 10.
Bronco, it's 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Roll, roll, roll. 19, Charger, 19. Check, hurt, hurt.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
And it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Man in motion here.
Ready,
There's a give on first and goal. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first.
Okay, break.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. It's the 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
31. Saints 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Ready. Marching, let's see. Ready.
Daniels coming back after that pick. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35 with second and 10.
Look at 19. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
One last play before the break.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here just before halftime. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders piling it on, going into halftime. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 45, Saints 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready?
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Running back sent in motion.
Check go.
Give now to the running back. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Chargers. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. On a quick slant, it's Johnson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions.
They've got a man in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
3rd and long for Daniels. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Talking to the pylon. And he's going to be touchdown at a bad spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking now from the gun. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Flag. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Daniels. He's got a man left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass. It actually loses yardage.
Ready! Mustang 19, Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Dragon 60.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Oh, that one stings. Take the 6 off the board, partner. And that was an interference-aided interception.
And he can be as upset as he wants that that play won't count for him or his team, but deep inside he knows that pick 6 probably doesn't happen without the interference on the play.
Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Get it.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And the sideline at the 30, still going. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, Trap Warrior 70.
Going on 1st down, Daniels. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
second down.
Stephanie. 18, 19, Lions.
To throw, Daniels. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Ready.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back to throw. Good strike downfield to Lee. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Saints 10.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go check. Go check.
Daniels now. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side, complete. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
60 Bobcat. Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now Now it's third down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They bring their tight end left.
Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put at least a tiny dent into that lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Saints cut into the lead by another point. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. 2nd and 3 now.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, set.
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Cox, this is Lane. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hawk 7, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chap 60.
From the red zone on 1st. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
60 Eagle.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Okay, break.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check up.
On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Third down, they need 7.
Come on, set.
They bring Johnston in motion. To the air on 3rd and long. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue.
Say that
the
nigga
series.
working at Chow.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos, 19 Charge Warriors, 70. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. All in left side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set. Like Cup 19, Cup 19. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Shuff with a quick toss out wide. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
19 Cox, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and forever coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, set. 70 Lions.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go trap. 19 Lions. Warriors, 70. Check up.
Desperation time here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Hawk 70.
First and 10, they're going to throw. catch is made down the right sideline. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Later brings it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders are running them out of the building. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try. Back to throw now. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Commanders 73, Saints 17. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
What?
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Nah, my side told motherfucker, bro. Boy, I'm gonna whoop your ass harder than a one-legged man at an ass-kicking
Tell me this too.
contest.
Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
I got nut on the game.
Keeper, here's Shuck. And still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Now Chuck on 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. We pick the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Here comes the Saints punting unit. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Trying for it with Shuck. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Six.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It is caught left side. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
They're going to pass it here. Cut near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
At the Saints 1-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're throwing it. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Hey, fellas, we all need...
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on
I
the
have
team,
a minute
and he's
left
ready
in
to
this
send
game.
this flight. He fields it from the 8.
Well, hey, man, I also didn't think the
He's
damn
brought down
game was
just
going to be
inside
over
the
with in 2
25.
minutes.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Y'all niggas can fix the load out, go grab some water, make a sandwich.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. On play action, here's Shaw. That one's complete, right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
On the game. I'm protecting myself.
Shot to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Damn.
Third down, here's Shot. Buys time, rolling right. He's rocked, tackles free. And the Commanders pick it up. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take
Hey, you
over.
done scared that man.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
32 seconds, though.
He's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Boy, it's 80-17. This shit over with.
to Pacheco. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
My
To
fault.
score this as a win for the Commanders.
86-17.
And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
You can sit down without